So FYI, I've been incredibly busy. So busy that I completely forgot about the monthly vlog. I filmed the ending, I just forgot to edit it. So it is currently 10 to midnight on the 30th of April, and I'm like, I've only just remembered about the monthly vlog needing to be done. Whoops. So yeah, hello, welcome to May. And now as I rush to render the April video, welcome to May. We've got 6 minutes until it's May. Will this come out in time? Just about. I'm really lucky to have remembered. So, I haven't really given that many updates because I actually filmed that last clip I shot. I've cut it down in order to get it out, but I'll cover it now. So, I wrote a crime drama for OVERTON Audios. It's something I want to make into live action one day, but would need a budget to do so. But audio is the cheapest option currently. So I've been making that. It's coming out next year, getting it all recorded at the moment. It's a nice little thing to do during lockdown and get stuff made. Been developing more time traveler audio stories. I've been working. Here is a clip from the Wembley job. We're near it. There you go, that's finishing now. It's funny, May last year featured some clips of me on that site for the first time, and now here we are in May, and I've just featured a clip of me looking out from the finished building at the world. Little did I know that well, I knew I'd be doing that, but not when. I wouldn't know when, and under the circumstances. I have let myself go a little bit, I must admit. I am trying to keep it together. I don't look like I am, I look like I'm going mad. But, no, I thought this would be a better time. Everyone's shaving their heads. And I thought, I'll try out facial hair or whatever. I've never been good at it. I thought I'd just leave it to grow and sort of trim or whatever when I'm going out. But it's a nice thing to do, and maybe a nice little like tester thing. I need to cut this, but yeah, everything else is fine. It's just got these little long bits there I've got to try and manage. But yeah, it's nice to actually know that I can grow it in some way. Either way, I'm very tired. I've been awake since about 6 in the morning. It is now obviously going midnight into May. What's the time? Oh, we got 3 minutes, and this will be finished in how long rendering? 3 minutes 9 seconds, so this will be finished 9 seconds into May, and then probably out within hopefully half an hour, and then everyone can say how I'm late. So cool. All right then, farewell.
More details in Parliament tomorrow and taking questions from the public in the evening. I've consulted across the political spectrum, across all 4 nations of the UK. And though different parts of the country are experiencing the pandemic at different rates, and though it's right to be flexible in our response, I believe that as Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, Scotland, England, Wales, Northern Ireland, there is a strong resolve to defeat this together.
So it's probably, if I slouch, I'm a bit awfully angled, so I'll shift. Hello everyone, I'm a bit tired, but I thought, what the hell? I've got to get this out of the way. And what this is about 3 days ago, it was my 13th anniversary of starting to make films. So I figured I was planning to, on the day, do a reaction video of sorts to my first ever Doctor Who story. But I lost track of time and haven't. So I'm going to do it now whilst I've remembered. It's about 6 minutes long, so we'll fly through this. When it's in the preview, we'll go through it. So here we go. Oh dear. Yeah, that was made on paint. So this was meant to be the Master Dr. John Sim. So the advent calendars. The background did not change.
Doctor, I am the master.
Should probably also clarify, this isn't the first film I ever made. It's the earliest one I've got to date. The Path to Gallifrey, Part 1 by Chadwick. These were actually fan-made titles. I actually re-edited them ages ago.
That's impossible. One thing for certain, you were meant to be dead from the Time War, and then you weren't on the Valiant, and now you are.
Oh, this is before End of Time.
Why would I want to talk to you, Doctor? You're even worse than King Kong himself. Do you still remember home, Doctor? With
King Kong?
everything nice. Because
Is that Gallifrey? Very bright. God, I had a jawline about that.
the snow.
And hair. Oh my god, I don't like looking at this.
His name is the Predictor.
The Predictor. Oh, bloody hell, that's an old reference.
That's the truth.
The Predictor. Oh my god, I didn't realise I made it up.
As you can see, I've stolen your body. According to my research,
I'm using my home phone now as what? That wasn't meant to happen, was it?
that means you only have about half an hour to live before.
Does it? Does it?
Why have you changed my TARDIS anyway?
Oh.
Because I'm gonna die.
Ow, that even hurt me. Yep. I know you, mate. All fairness, I think that's an inventive TARDIS console for the limited resources I had. A touch to turn on light and a keyboard attached to it.
I'm gonna let him out now. You know that Doctor's revenge for hosing my ears.
Bloody hell.
I will once again took you to aid the coming of darkness.
Oh!
Oh, he left it on the table. Ah, now I can use it. Oh my god, I'm going now!
Oh. Next time. Oh, there you go, the famous shot. Nope. Any titles coming up? Oh, finally. The 11th Doctor. God, these are slow. The Master, Connor Chadwick. So I go and get a drink. Maybe I'll be... There we go. The Trickster. Connor Chadwick. I'll go and get a drink. Maybe the next credit will come up by then. Sound effects. Oh my god. Who mix? Oh, who mix? Oh, well. Well. That was awful. I don't want to watch all 3 parts, because it's a 3-parter. It's fresh off of, like, Utopia, Sound of Drums and Last of the Time Lords. So that's why it was a 3-parter with the Master and stealing the TARDIS and everything. It was just that again. I don't want to watch... Maybe, I don't know, I'll see how I feel later, but it's nearly 9 at night. I have been awake since 5 AM because I went into work. Do I really have to do this? Yeah, but I did like editing that. Well, right then, let's do this. Hello everyone. So, I've just finished editing the part of the monthly vlog where you saw part 1 of that first or earliest fan film I've got. And I thought I said I didn't want to watch part 2, but I am here to watch part 2. What have I done? So anyway, because also I framed myself awfully for doing the reaction, this angle I think is much better. So let's give this a watch. Here we go. What's this music? Sound effects are missing. The text is an improvement, but it's not a bad Doctor Who theme. Oh, God. There we go. 6 days later.
From now on, you call me the Master. Thank you for joining us. Thank you.
From now on, you call me Master. Ah, yes, the infamous angle of the TARDIS. I can kind of imagine myself doing this out of... It's a weird half memory. Like, I can remember what it would have looked like and what time of night it would have been, but I can't actually remember this. I can't even hear a word I'm saying. 25 minutes until something happens. So the Master is freeing the Doctor. Why? God, my hair. I wish I had it. Oh my God. Oh yes, back in the day when having the blazer open meant bad things. I think it was a reference, again, another reference to Last of the Time Lords. More clothes in the background again, look. It's different clothes. Continuity. Oh, we've got 2.5 minutes left and I've barely commented on this. I might have to do part 3. I've got nothing to say. Oh. Why is it a surprise? You let him free. Why have you freed him? You could have just left him there to die. Oh. Oh, a photo. So oh God. Great, more of me. Why did I expect any proper credit? Music is by microphone recorded. That doesn't say copyright infringement. I don't know what does. Right. We're doing part 3. I'm still trying to get over that. Music microphone recorded. What does that even mean? Is this the same previously again? Yeah, you freed him for no reason. You took him to the trickster into a world of never existence. And you freed him only to go, you surprise me? What is this music now? God. 10 minutes later, 5 minutes left. What? The power of the Force. But he was just chained. Doctor would have rushed you by now. What? Oh, he's moving towards you. Oh, he's rushing.
You would have looked probably like this.
Why have you...
You could have been different. I don't know, she's just like if you're born or something. No! Master, I'm not gonna hurt you. Okay, now we can both live in peace.
What? We didn't cut away. Why though? Why? I mean, I can appreciate the method I was trying to go for there, which was like a materialization with the person in frame. Oh, what now? Oh. Oh, here we go again. The Master just died off screen. Oh, goodness. Oh. To be continued until Christmas. One to remember. God, this is boring. This is going to be me playing everyone again, isn't it? I could be doing something else right now. Oh, no music. Music was not microphone recorded. Or is it just a URL? I'm so tired all of a sudden. I'm just so tired of watching this. Oh. Cut off. Well, that was not good. I did not enjoy watching either one of those parts, but hey ho, we did it. I probably look infinitely more tired now just because watching this has just made me so... Oh my god. There you go. I don't know why I didn't consider this more, because, you know, we're in lockdown and everything. I just suddenly thought, why am I not doing more reaction videos? But yeah, this is certainly helping me to remember where I've come from, which I did not really want to know. Overton Audios presents.
And the builders are demolishing the building. But who's funding them?
I am.
Miles, how did you find us?
Come now, it wasn't difficult. Time for you both to explain yourselves.
They've been approaching this the wrong way. This whole time.
I know it's been a while for you, Mike, but we need you to come to the future of us.
I can absorb the powers of those around me should I choose to, including yours. Prove it. See?
Alright, let me go.
Noah and I didn't know you until we came back.
That's not possible. Noah was my mentor.
You're the most powerful of us all.
That's the last thing I expected to hear from you.
Yeah, well, a lot has changed.
Where are we?
My home, where all supers are equal.
Since 2009, Abby and I have been gathering a group of supers to stop this world-ending event, but they all left one day. But now I know who really did it.
There's not long left until the end of the world. We need to work together. How many of these people actually want to stay here?
What do you mean?
You were never about kidnapping supers.
There's a strong chance he's interfering right now.
Supers, Volume 10, begins 30th of May 2020 at 12 p.m. So, in a bit of normality. Also, I've had a haircut. I also realised that I haven't vlogged since. I look a bit cleaner now, a little bit like... a bit less... Yeah, a little bit more... A bit of the world is returning to normal for us. We are getting KFC today. I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. I value it. I've always valued it, but I value it more so now. I'm also in pain at the moment because we, a couple of days ago, 2 days ago, we attacked a thorn bush. The reason for said attack was we have an apple tree down the end of the driveway which just had this thorn bush with ivy growing all around it and basically squeezing the life out of this apple tree. So we decided to save it, and as a result I thought gloves would cover it. No. It looks like I've got some sort of weird chicken pox kind of thing on my hand. It's like, it's really stupid. It's like all these little pinpricks and stuff on my hand which are just annoying. Although actually it's this t-shirt, it got punctured. I got stabbed by a thorn. Genuinely though, I think if this pandemic hadn't happened, I wouldn't be as far as I am in terms of editing. I feel really awkward saying that because I'm not, it makes it sound like I'm grateful when I'm not. I'm not at all grateful. The free time has not been spent unwisely, is what I'm saying. Obviously I think Time Traveler's coming out. Time Traveler 2015 is coming out at the moment. All the first 3 episodes have come out. I hope people have enjoyed The Case of the MALTON Saviour. That was episode 3. That was really trying to sort of jump into a mixture of audiobook and drama. because I'm more of a fan of audio dramas, but with this audio book thing, we kind of had like a character narrating, because they're a detective, so it was trying that format out. Hope people enjoyed it. The next episode has got Axel Quintinen, who is a character from Time Traveller, and it's his actual introduction story, technically. So, yeah, hope you all enjoy that.
Stop will be Calverton.
Didn't really think I'd be making a clip on the train this soon, but here I am on the train. I'm trying to restore a bit of normality to this vlog. I've been on the train a couple of times this month, but haven't really been with people, so it's not been appropriate. Now I'm here by myself. I figured I would. There's a bit more normality now. I know, obviously, they've said to avoid public transport, but the government have now named this as essential work, so I've got no choice. The world is mad. Yeah, I'm on my way to the OVERTON job at the moment. I'm looking forward to going back. It's been a few months now, and I think it's been since March. Feels like longer, but I'm glad to be going back. A year ago, I started writing Time Traveller 2015. A few months before that, I'd announced this plan, which was to write 4 volumes for Time Traveller. Time Traveller, of course, was a visual series that was made between the years 2014 and 2017. Well, came out in 2017 anyway. But the reason why I mention this is because the first volume, obviously being Time Traveller 2014, it was due to end with 2017. But we always intended it to be a test to see if we could do a continuation, because I was very passionate about doing that. Now, today, I finished writing the final episode of Time Traveller 2017, which means we're now all up to date with the story. If we choose not to continue, it means that at least we've got a complete bulk story set within the visual series, which I'm very happy about. What we're still deciding about whether or not we're going to carry it on any further, but I thought I'd let you know about some special volumes that are coming out between those 4 volumes that I've already mentioned. Now that Time Traveller 2015 is out, the next Time Traveller volume to come out isn't going to be 2016. It's going to be a volume that comes out in October. It's called The Final Act, and for those of you not in the know, or not knowing the visual series, etc., The Final Act was a group of people who came back in time from the near sort of future, the 30th century, to stop this government organisation that had taken over the world and created huge problems. It's the prequel story. It's developing characters who were previously sort of seen in 1 or 2 episodes, really. And you get to see them more. Obviously, there's James Whitfield, there's Noah Crimson. James Whitfield's more prominent in the visual series, and obviously so is Noah Crimson, but they do appear in the audios. They are developed more as you see them in their home, effectively, their home time. Whereas, obviously, whenever we've seen them in the present day, that's not their place, really. Obviously, then 2016 comes out, but then before 2017 comes out, there's another volume called Earth Corp. Earth Corp is basically another divergent timeline that was created when the time travellers stopped the government that they were trying to stop to begin with. It's more developed on the visual series, but it is explored further in the Earth Corp volumes. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's everything. Yeah. But yeah, I'll probably talk more about this when it comes closer to it. But yeah, basically, we're still thinking about whether I'm going to do any more audios. And there's not just those last 2 volumes to come out, there's another 4 to come out. And then we'll move forward and decide from there. So, yeah. there is no one else on this train. Very odd. But anyway, it's the end of the month, or at least tomorrow is, and I figured I'd probably end the month here on this, because the last couple of months or so I've been doing it at home, and I figured as I'm having to go to work, I might as well finish something. So here we go. It is the end of May, and next month hopefully we'll see some things different about the world. Things are slowly but surely getting there, but we'll see how it goes. See you next month.